Today's going to be a real quick one. I'm going to talk about Bitcoin. I'm going to talk about the fallout between Trump and Musk. I'm going to talk about the non-farm payrolls. But before we get going, check out Capital Curiosities. It's a great channel talking about financial histories and scams and frauds throughout history in business and in finance and other such things. It's very interesting. The most recent video was Germany's Enron, the Wirecard fraud. That was real interesting. They're going to drop a new video this Sunday. Keep this one on your radar. I thoroughly enjoy these stories that they tell. Anyways, let's move on to the next thing. So let's see here. Friday, unemployment came in higher. So the unemployment rate is a bit higher than expected, 139,000 when 125 was the expected. I'm not too concerned about that. That's not significantly higher. We'll see how the market is reacting. I don't think it's doing much about that specifically. Okay. Let's see. Hourly wages were up a bit higher than expected, year over year, a bit higher than expected. We do have one Fed speaking in about half an hour or so. Consumer credit will be coming out this afternoon. And that's about it. Yeah, that's all. Yesterday, huge drama everyone's aware of. And you can see Inverse Kramer called it. This is probably the best tweet I've seen about it. There was a fallout between Trump and Musk. They had a full-on internet battle between the two of them, complete just feud breakdown. It was thoroughly enjoyable to watch and just witness as it unfolded. But yeah, Jim Cramer, when was this? Was that in the morning? That was in the morning. What a beautiful relationship between Elon and Trump. Very bullish on this. Same day. He never misses. He never misses. Anyways, let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla yesterday dropped over 18% at one point. It came as low as $274. Ended the day down 14%. In pre-market, we're already back up to about $300. If you're not excited about that drop, you're insane. That is the best gift we've been given all year. Was an 18% one-day drop on Tesla. The only way it could have gotten better is if it came all the way down to about 258, 260-ish to maybe even 250, where the daily point of control on the volume profile is. We took out this entire volume gap in one day. And if we went any lower than, look, we went right to the next gap. If we went any lower, we'd have come all the way to 250. That's still on the table. If there's any more dust up between those two, this is going to touch 250. So I deployed about half of what I had to deploy for Tesla yesterday, and I will deploy the rest if it hits 250. And that's how that's going to go. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin. I said Bitcoin looked like it wanted to drop to $100,000. Guess what it did yesterday? Hit $100,000, $300 or thereabouts. Pretty much exactly what I was expecting. Now, we're not out of the woods yet on this one. And I'm saying that because we came down and now we're back testing. We're doing an inside bar after this engulfing big red candle. So the bottom is still about this point of control on the volume profile, which is about mid 90s. Okay. Any lower than mid 90s, I'd get a little nervous about it. I did sell off some of my positions ahead of the non-farm payrolls because something just fell off. So I got out of like a lot of my, and you can see all these Bitcoin miners before it really started dropping for the day. I got out of a lot of my options plays for IREN and for Mara and for Core Z. I had significant profit. We had non-farm payrolls coming out today, and then the first tweets started coming out between Trump and Elon, and I decided to get out of some of my leveraged positions there yesterday. So I may be adding them again. Like if Bitcoin comes back and crosses this line here, like right, if it gets back above this candle here, which currently that price is right here. Do I have a alert on that? I don't know. It's $106,000. As soon as Bitcoin gets back above that, yeah, I'm be looking to go long again on my everywhere. Basically, I held on to my CleanSpark warrants, didn't let go of those yesterday. That's kind of the only position I didn't let go of. You can see that we did get a little bit lower than I'd like. We closed beneath the 382, so we may come down to this 5 down here at like 36 cents, maybe even a little bit lower. But that's the only position I continued to hold. I got rid of everything leveraged though, so that's what I did yesterday. Anyways, that's all I've got for you today. Just a quick update. Looking forward to the weekly closes video either tomorrow or Sunday. We'll see how that shakes out. I've got a big day today and tomorrow, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it tomorrow or Sunday. We'll see. I'll try to do it early if I can. Anyways, that's all I've got for you today. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Check out the Trade Cave store. Link in the description as well as the channel bio. Don't sleep on capital curiosities. If you want somehow want even more entertainment than we're getting online these days, Capital Curiosities has got it for you. Anyways, have a profitable day.